How's it going, everyone? My name is Michael SK, and welcome back to Robotics Notes Elite. I don't really remember what specifically went down in the last episode, but yeah, I guess both of our main characters here have some sort of, not disease, but sickness of some sort. They just have some sort of problem that will kind of just hit them whenever, probably whenever they're like really exhausted, so that's lovely. That's a lovely little thing. But no, they're still working to get ready for the Robo 1, specifically Akiho is getting ready for the Robo 1, and that takes place, well, it's Wednesday night, so they've got Thursday and Friday to prepare, and I think the first day of the event, or the competition, is on Saturday, and then I think Sunday is the big day? I don't know, but yeah, time is ticking. There's not much time left. Excuse me. After handing Akiho off to her mother, I drive home alone on my scooter. I end up stopping at a neighborhood park along the way to stretch my legs. The park is poorly lit, so it's pitch black. The red aurora in the night sky stands out even more as a result. And we can access our shit here, cool. Doesn't look like there's anything new here on the old Twitter. And we can check out some tags. So we have the community center, danger do not enter. Okay, cool. Not what whoop. Wow, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. We have a, how do you pronounce that? Ujigauka Park? A park where you can watch the rockets soar. Overseer, Minamitane Planning Division. Okay. I think that's where, is that where we saw that one scene at the end of the first episode I recorded? Why do I keep right-clicking? I don't know, I just remember a big old satellite dish. Is that it? Is there anything else that we should zoom in on? I don't think so. It's a pretty barren looking area. Nothing really stands out. Oh, wait. An H2 rocket monument. The first 100% domestically produced liquid fuel rocket successfully developed by NASA in operation from 94 to 99. All right. I guess there was something there. Cool. Good thing I zoomed in, right? Good thing I didn't give up hope just yet. Up until 4 years ago, it was possible to see Tanegashima Space Center rocket launches from here in the park. That's what we just read. The park has the kanji for space in its name, but it isn't exactly that cosmic anymore. All it has to offer now is a dog-walking trail. Half of the stairs up to the viewing area have rusted away. When I was in grade school, there was a do not use sign displayed in front of them. The go-kart track and the Minamitane Community Center at the park have been abandoned for over 10 years. Even the newer one they built near there has been shut down. But despite that, or rather because of that, this is my favorite spot even now. At night it's completely silent, nobody comes here. Plus it's close to my house, not even 5 minutes by scooter. Here I can sink into the darkness with nobody around to bother me. Just me and some quality time with Kill Ballad, of course. Of course, it's always with Kill Ballad. There's something mysterious about it. My nerves get sharper than usual, and I can focus better when I'm here. I come here when I want to get some serious play in, like when I'm pushing for the #1 spot. But of course, I sometimes chat with people from Tokyo when I play. They rag on me for only winning because I play in quiet spots. In Tokyo, they still have these mythical holy sanctuaries called arcades. I guess it's common to have crowds watch you play. Same with tournaments held overseas and stuff. I guess that would be kind of alien-ish to them because, well, we're kind of in the boonies, and by that I mean on an island separated from all of that. A gallery of thousands of people sitting in a massive hall. Everything is so loud you can't even hear the game. Players get up on stage and fight against their opponent who sits right next to them. I guess you're not a true fighting game player unless you can win in a situation like that. Yeah, screw latency at that point. But as someone who barely ever leaves Tanegashima, what's that got to do with me? This is my playstyle, and it's helped me climb up to the spot of 5th best in the world. I don't care if people hate on me or my strats. This stage helps me win. Anyway, time to get started. Or not. I get a call on my Pokecom. Who the hell is it now? Ugh. Oh, it's Akiho. As soon as I answer, Akiho's loud voice resounds.
もう平気なの？
うちは落ち着いた。今家に帰ってきたとこ。ありがとう。そんなことよりさっき言ってたこと。
Well, I don't remember what we said, so yeah, I guess we do need a little bit of a refresher. Oh, that's right. Nope, I remember. Akiho, you're too close to the camera, and you're being way too loud. You'd never guess this was the same girl who had an attack earlier this evening.
さっきって俺がオペレーターやってもいいって話？
Yeah, that.
その時条件出してきたでしょ。
出したよ。キルバラの操縦システムにしてくれって。できそう？
いや、できないよ。でもそれすごいアイデアだと思うの。
Akiho is crazy excited.
そんな発想全く思いつかなかったもん。格闘ゲームのシステムとホビーロボットの操縦の融合か。これノーベル賞ものの発明だよ。
大げさだな。
そんなことないってば。キルバラのシステムを使うっていうことはコントローラーはポケコンになるんでしょ。想像するだけでワクワクしちゃうよ。あと1年準備期間があればな。
But we don't. Including today, we have 3 days left. Plus, we gotta leave the island for Tokyo on Friday evening, so tomorrow is our last real day for prep. We're at a complete deadlock. There's nothing we can possibly do. I didn't think that, yeah, this is obviously not taking place on the island. We gotta leave.
別にやる気になったわけじゃないよ。またアキちゃんに倒れられたら厄介だから、それだけだよ。
それでもいいの。うちはカイの言ってくれたこと嬉しかった。できればあと1週間早く行ってほしかったけどね。とにかく明日と明後日で何ができるかもうちょっと考えてみるね。
What is that? What is this in the corner? Can I not access this? Is that not possible right now? Like, I hover over it and like the cursor changes, but alas, there is nothing to do with that.
じゃあおやすみ。
おやすみ。
After I disconnect, I sigh to myself. Yeah, what is that? It's a mail? We can actually access our mail? Deep down, I kind of hope that she would just give up.
あいつのことだから諦めないだろうな。
I've been iffy about this Robo 1 thing from the get-go. It's obvious the VP is just toying with us.
メール受信。
Oh, there we go. It's all script. What the fuck? What the hell's this? Oh, wait, this, you know what? Hold up. I'm getting some Steins Gate vibes here. Like, huge Steins Gate vibes. Sister Centipede. It was sent today. It is absolutely Wednesday. What is this? The text is all garbled. Yeah, huge Steins Gate vibe there, for obvious reasons. Considering it's just gibberish, I just delete it.
キルバラ起動。
Is it gibberish or gibberish? I think it's the latter. Time to get back on schedule. I boot up Kill Ballad. Even if we did make an appearance in Robo 1, there's no way we would be able to win with Misane's control scheme. It would be humiliating to go to Tokyo, lose pathetically, and then come back to the island just to see the VP's self-satisfied grin. Plus, the only way we would ever be able to implement Kill Ballad's control scheme would be if we asked the game's creator. It's gonna be him. Wait, yeah, it is. I called it.
作者いた。
Wow. I get matched up with none other than Frau Koujiro. What's going on here? Talk about perfect timing. I still remember the joking attitude with which they accused me of being a cheater. Whatever, it's water under the bridge. I've got nothing to lose. I know now that Frau Koujiro doesn't use VC. While that's annoying to me personally, I can still use text chat. Ignoring the actual match, I start typing on the touchscreen. Evening, thanks for messaging me the other day. Just so you know, I don't cheat. I have no idea who told you that was the case, but it's not true. By the way, I know this is sudden, but I have a request. Have you heard of Robo 1? I'm set to appear in the tournament this weekend, and so I was thinking of trying to use Kill Ballad's control scheme with the hobby robot I'm entering Robo 1 with. I know this is a ridiculous request, but could you share the Kill Ballad source code with me? If it'll make me easier to trust, I'll happily tell you my identity. My name is Yashio Kaito, and I live in Tanegashima. I'm a third year at Chuo Tanegashima High. Do you want my home address too? Yeah, we kind of just doxed ourselves, like, and this could be well, I don't know if this could be like a fake or something, but I wouldn't like jump to like revealing my full name, address, and like social security number before maybe like meeting the person. Maybe they get me dinner first? Giving away the source code to some random high school kid online would be the epitome of stupid. You'd basically be giving away your entire fortune. I doubt anything will come of this. Oh, that's messed up. Wow, what a guy. What a fucking guy. And as expected, Frau Koujiro disconnects from the lobby without saying a word. I must have really put them off. Watch us get banned this time. I gaze up at the night sky. I feel like I could see way more stars back in the day. But the crimson stain in the northern sky has made it pretty hard to spot stars these days. Tokyo's at a higher latitude than Tanegashima, right? I wonder what the aurora looks like over there. Beats me, dog. I feel that. Alright, one sec. Can we actually yeah, we can access our... Nope, we cannot actually access our mail. I'm sorry. I got excited because the cursor actually moved over there, but I guess the cursor kind of just follows. But there's only 3 things that we can access here. I'm getting pumped. There's no time for tests. Calm down. Don't look around and act calm during your test or they're going to think you're cheating. I think you need to take the test. You're going to get expelled. Yeah. I don't know what I want to respond with on this one. Let's go with this one. My test was horrible, yeah. Played 1 hour, 18-0. And that was us. What is this? The young man living next door is such a gentleman. He helps my daughter without saying anything. It's really kind. I feel safe leaving my daughter with him. Well, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. We're trying our best. Boys grow up by protecting those they cherish. That is true. You wrote boys, but you mean men. That is even more true. I'll roll with it. Is there anything new to access here with the old tags? Anything new here in the corner? Yep. I guess the chore duty, that'll change every day, maybe? I don't know if anything else will, like, pop up. I feel like we should be able to access something on that wall. And it's hard to tell if anything is going to pop up on this chalkboard because, well, there's nothing written on it. Like, even this is, like, you can barely even tell there's something there. I probably would have fallen for the fact that there is nothing there. Akiho is facing down at her desk, groaning. She's holding the honorary prez's giant manual. I'm guessing she's been reading it all morning, ignoring class. The prez's programming is all printed and organized in the operation manual. That's Misane for you. Akiho has a dejected look on her face while she flips through the notebook.
このプログラムを新しく構築するなんて1日でできるわけないよ。
Akiho declares her surrender in the empty classroom after the day's exams.
カイのアイデアは最高なんだけどな。
じゃあ、東京行きもやめるってことで決まりだね。
Cool, now we get to stay home. Now that that's all settled, it's time to eat. I stuffed my cheeks with the curry bread I bought earlier in the day.
それはやめない。出場さえすれば 1% でも優勝する可能性はあるし。
言うと思ったよ。ほんと諦め悪いところは厄介というかめんどくさいよな。
Yeah, you know, it's one thing to like never give up. Like that's like a really good sign of like being dedicated to something, but there's also facing reality.
だって
今のまま出てもアキちゃんが赤っ端書いて終わりだと思うけどね。
カイ。
Akiho quietly stands up and faces me.
オペレーターやってくれるって昨日言ったよね。
She firmly grabs both of my shoulders and clings to me as tears begin to form.
言ったよね。
条件付きでってところが抜けてるよ。
昨日の回はあんなに優しかったのに。
ダダをこねないように。
カイに少しでもロボ部を思う気持ちがあるのなら。
ないね。
これっぽっちも
俺に言うことを聞かせたいなら勝負か条件を達成するかそのどっちかだよ。
Wait, what was the condition again? Akiho hastily whips out her Pokecom.
一回でも勝てばいいんでしょ。だったらこれから本番まで36時間くらいずっと付き合ってもらうけど。
So that's her strategy. Of course, the gap between our abilities is wider than the Amazon River, but it's possible that after a bunch of matches, I could make a mistake and she'll get lucky. There are no absolutes in fighting games after all.
まあいいけど、アキちゃんの心が折れても知らないよ。
カイって本当に容赦しないからな。
I quickly finish my curry bread and then thoroughly wipe my hands with a wet wipe.
じゃあ始めようか。それとも場所移動する？
いい、まずはここでやる。
Akiho's pretty worked up. Yeah, this isn't gonna go anywhere. I grin and pull out my Pokecom. Wait, we have another message. But this time it's in the game. Maybe? A message? Who's it from? Curious, I open it. Oh, sorry for the late reply. What you said yesterday was really interesting, so I tried whipping together a program for you, Umishoshi. I upped it already, so try it out. Just like, Givani, I did it in a night, too easy. Wait, who the hell is that? Well, anyway, I don't really talk to people like this very often, but consider it an apology for treating you like a cheater. By the way, I may or may not have a thing, to discuss with you, so I might contact you again. Give me some, or what is GIB? Oh, well, anyways, thoughts on the program I sent to you. Anyway, below you'll find the app required to use the program and a list of parts you're gonna have to dump into your hobby robot. It ain't gonna be cheap, so you'll have to front the cash. Sorry guys, I just don't know shorthand. I'm not a part of the youth anymore. I spell all my shit out usually. Wait, what the hell? The message is filled with all sorts of bizarre stuff I don't recognize, but I still somehow managed to get the gist of what's written.
カイ？
キルバラ操縦システム実現できるかも。
え？
アキちゃん、このパーツ揃えられる？
I show Akiho the parts list at the end of the message.
どうかな。ロボクリニックに行けば揃うのは間違いないけど、在庫が今あるかどうかは聞いてみないと。ねえ、このメッセージの人誰？
キルバラの作者。ダメ元でソースくれって頼んだら、ソースどころかプログラムを作って送ってきた。
おお、風が吹いてきた。これはたぎる展開だね。
Akiho is so excited that it's genuinely hard to believe she was just clinging to me in tears. Even I never expected such a convenient turn of events to go down like this. It's a little hard for me to be happy, or to be too happy though. Who knows what Frau Koujiro has in store for me. His name's a little weird, so it kind of gets me there. Is there anything new? Oh, that's the wrong button. Is there anything new on the old Twitter? Max hype, yeah. Looking at thin books after work is phenomenal. Sorry, everyone else, better log off. Gaze on. What the fuck? Oh, dang. I haven't done any prep for the Tokyo trip. What am I supposed to bring? PJs, toothbrush, razor, wallet? What am I supposed to wear? Formal? Is a regular suit okay? Gotta get the plane ticket before that. Can I write it off for expenses? Wait, is going by sea cheaper? Which should I choose? All things considered, Robo 1, huh? What else do I need to do? Book a hotel? Going away is such a hassle. The sports club teachers do this all the time. Can't believe it. Yeah, you're supposed to be somewhat connected to that, aren't you?
No!
焦んな。今やってんだからよ。
Doc's never done stuff like this for the Robotics Club before. Nearly 6 hours zoom by after explaining the situation to Doc. It's pretty late. The date's about to change. Doc keeps saying interesting while he helps install the parts. The self-proclaimed robot doctor's skills are a thing to behold. He also lent us a laptop, but quickly took it from Akiho due to her slow programming. Watching you's killing me, give it here, he said. And now he's doing it himself.
ねえ、ど 毒全部毒がやったらうちのやることなくなっちゃうよ。
お前みたいな小娘に任せてたら終わるもんも終わらねえだろうがよ。
そうだけど
任せといた方がいいよ。アキちゃんよりよっぽど信頼できるからね。
I'll let Akiho pout by herself for now. Doc's fingers move like water as they glide across the PC keys. The PC is wired up to the controller board on the honorary Prez's back. It's basically the Prez's brain. You load the movement control program into it from the PC. Generally speaking, this is where the overall quality of a hobby robot is determined. Not that I have any clue what all the program text and numbers on the monitor mean.
ま、こんなもんだろ。
Look at this old rocker. He's usually snide and cold, but he's clearly in a good mood today. Is he enjoying this?
動かせるところまではやっといた。あとの細かい調整はオペレーターの好みになるだろうから好きにしな。
早速動かしてみようよ。
Akiho pulls the USB cable out of the honorary Prez and stands it up on the floor. She then flips the power on.
カイ、準備いい？
待って。
I need to start up the app. I've already downloaded the Kill Ballad System 2019 app that Frau Koujiro told me to.
まだ？
早くしろ。
カイ。
Wait, am I supposed to do something? There's nothing in here, so I'm just gonna let this play out. Displayed on my Pokecom monitor is the first-person view of a robot cockpit, Kill Ballad style. This is just a dummy image. There's no camera built into the honorary Prez. Not to mention, there's no point in reproducing a proper first-person perspective on a hobby robot.
うちにも見せて。
Akiho peeks at my Pokecom from the side.
キルバラっぽい。
Looks like Frau Koujiro reused his KB UI. But it's not just like KB, it literally is the KB UI.
たぎるね。
Well, why not reuse it? I mean, isn't that kind of the point too? The control scheme and everything needs to be the same, so why not keep the same UI?
たぎる。
I reflexively respond to Akiho without meaning to. Even I can't deny that this is exciting. Plus, this thing was built by Kill Ballad's one and only creator.
見てるだけじゃ動作テストにもならんだろうが、ぼさっとしてねえで、さっさと動かしてみろ。
The Kill Ballad System 2019 help menu says the control scheme is the same as Kill Ballad's.
コマンドの組み合わせであらかじめプログラムしておいたいろんな動作を出せるって。
とりあえず一つだけ仮で登録しといたぞ。
キルバラと同じコマンドで頑張るアッパーが出せるはず。
基本だね。やってみるか。
It's a command input I do several hundred times a day, so I would never mess it up. Upon successful input, the Prez crouches down and then stands back up while doing an uppercut with its left arm.
いいね。
バッチリ。
誰が考えたシステムかは知らねえが、大したもんだ。
The way the system works, if you just press random buttons, you'll only throw out basic moves. But by combining command inputs, you can unleash more complex moves. That seems to be its most unique feature, according to the help menu.
カイ。
Akiho's face is a bit flushed, as she looks at me in excitement.
条件はクリアされたよね。ね、何しろカイもたぎっちゃったくらいだもんね。
Oh, that's right, the condition.
オペレーターとしてロボワンに出てほしい。お願い。
Yeah, the command scheme is exactly the same as he requested. I forgot that was the condition. I was trying to think of something external, not internal here. Upon saying this, she puts up one hand like she's taking an oath.
カイのゲームの腕を生かす時だよ。
Honestly, as of yesterday, I never would have imagined anything like this. It's like the stars aligned for us, and now Akiho's never gonna accept no for an answer. This is gonna be a real pain. But hey, at least now it looks like we can win. And anyway, I already told Frau Koujiro that I would be competing in Robo 1.
仕方ないな。
Because if he does show up, we want to impress. I shrug my shoulders. Then I give Akiho a high five.
まあ、約束は約束だし。
That is true. And remember guys, you can't break a promise. If you do go to hell. Akiho grabs my hand and starts violently shaking it up and down.
カイ、ありがとう。
Oh god.
カゴの中の鳥は干渉される道具でしかないと覚えておいてくれ。
アキちゃんは俺に手伝ってほしいのかやめさせたいのかどっちなの？
Yeah, honestly, like that kind of ruined the moment. Like everybody is happy and like celebratory and all that. Like there's actually a chance here. Even the fucking old guy over there is happy. But yeah, that kind of ruins it.
手伝ってほしいに決まってるよ。本当に嬉しいんだよ。カイの実力はうちが誰よりも知ってるんだから。
And that's because I've thoroughly crushed Akiho in so many matches that I've lost count. I suppose you could refer to it as knowledge gained through pain and suffering.
そうと決まれば、明日の夕方の出発までに種子島新さんの調整をしておかなきゃ。残りのコマンドも登録しないとだし。すぐ帰って仮眠取って朝6時に部室集合ね。
やだよ、そんな朝早くに。アキちゃんやっといて。
I still haven't packed for the trip to Tokyo either.
この後に及んでまだマイペースだな。とにかくお腹も空いたし、帰ろう。
Akiho hurriedly puts the Prez into its carrying case and is about to cheerfully exit the store when...
おい、ちょっと待ちな、ロボブ。
何かな、ドク。
Doc is still sitting at the counter. He waves a sales slip at us.
パーツ代、締めて税込み1万
Jesus
6000円だ。
Christ.
安心しな。サービス料については負けといてやる。それはいい。
それはいいって、それでも1万6000。
I watched the blood drain from Akiho's face.
ドク、うちらがそんな手持ちないの分かってて言ってるよね。鬼、こうつくばり、金の亡者。
誰がパーツ取り付けやらセットアップやらしてやったと思ってやがる。
ドクが勝手にやってくれたのに。
なんか言ったか？
なんでもないです。
She laughs it off and then whispers into my ear.
カイ、どうしよう。ミッチーでも呼びつけようかな。でもあいつ呼んだって来てくれるとは思えないし、結局最後までお金に泣かされたか。世知辛い世の中。カイ、こうなったらうちが人質になるから、カイ一人で東京に。
アキちゃん落ち着きなよ、見苦しい。
そんな言い方しなくても。
I mean, the fact that he,
じゃあどうしたら。
the fact that he did the work, gave us the parts, installed them and all of that, like before we paid him, I'm sure he would be okay with us paying him back later.
ドク、
I call out to the old man.
今回のパーツ代、ロボワンの優勝賞金で払うよ。
おお、
ん？
カイ、今の最高にクールだった。
まあ、俺が出るからには優勝は当然狙っていくからね。って今のはちょっとキザだったかななんて思わないこともないけど。
Well, at least you called yourself out on it. Like, if you ran with it, yeah, cockiness to the extreme. But hey, you know what?
お前ら
I'll roll with
大
it.
人を舐めてんだろ。
My trump card didn't work? Doc shoots us a sharp glare.
だがロックだな。
He bends his lips into a smirk. Apparently, that's his idea of a smile. Seeing it sends a chill down my spine.
いいぜ。出世払いってことでつけといてやる。
本当？助かった。
どうも、ドク。
Let's just keep it a secret that I was a little scared.
宣言したからにはちゃんと勝ってきな。負けたって支払いは1秒も待たねえぞ。
Aw man, he included that too.
任せて。
Akiho puffs her chest out with pride. For some reason, she seems terribly confident. By the time I finally get home, it's way past 11 at night. It goes without saying that Mom is pissed, but I somehow manage to avoid being lectured and hop right into bed. It isn't until I'm in bed that I realize I'm still not packed for Tokyo. But whatever, I can do that tomorrow. Tokyo, huh? I've never been there before. I mean, I see it on TV and in the news all the time, but I can't even begin to imagine how many people live there. And trains underground? That just seems nuts. I find it hard to believe when people tell me about how buildings are lined up endlessly, going on as far as the eye can see. It might as well be a fairy tale world to a rural islander like me. But it's also where Misune lives. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited, but either way, the place sounds a little scary. In 24 hours, I'll be in Tokyo. It just doesn't feel real yet. Despite being fairly exhausted, I end up lying in bed for over an hour, unable to sleep. This is pretty out of character for me. I might actually be excited about this trip. Oh, I'm excited for them. What's going on here? It's a little quiet. Oh?
ああ、最終便で出発してよ。今日のうちにそっちまで行って一泊するってさ。
二人だけで？
いや、ミッチーが付き添い。まあ、あいつが一番お荷物っぽいけどね。
そう。
この2週間くらい二人してかなりあたふたしてたよ。秋はともかく、カイがあんな焦ってるのは久々に見たさ。
I mean, we didn't really put too much work into everything here, to be honest.
結構無茶な条件出されたみたいでね。ただ、なんかさ、あの子らすごく一生懸命なんだよ。青春してるなーって感じ。でさ、今日になって急につきものが落ちたような顔になっちゃって。もうすがすがしいくらいに。
Well, yeah, they came to a solution of some sort, and it's kind of all come together. This is really like their final frontier.
なんか、珍しくカイがロボ部のために一肌脱いだみたいだよ。どういう心境の変化があったんだかね。って私ばっか喋ってるじゃないか。そっちでは会う約束してるんでしょ？
してないわ。
Oh, why not?
はあ？なんで？
忙しいの。
忙しいってあんたね。わかるけどさ、秋寂しがってたよ。やっぱり連絡つかないってしょんぼりしてたし。私さ、それ見てちょっと抱きしめてあげちゃいそうになったよ。あんた最近、妹とちょっとでも話した？これだよ。いい子じゃないか。私もあんな妹が欲しかったわ。
そうね。
冷たいな。ああ、ま、それはいいとして。実際どうなのよ。一言挨拶する時間ぐらい作ってやったら？
言ってるでしょ。忙しいの。
それはわかるけど。でも、ちょっとは自分のことも考えなよ。どうせ男だってろくにいないんだろ。
Oh, don't say that. Come
言
on.
われる筋合いはないわ。
お、今の言い方、昔っぽいじゃないか。ようやく感覚取り戻してきた？ちゃんとご飯食べてんの？家とか散らかしっぱなしのままじゃないでしょうね。あんたって昔からそういうところあるから。テレビのミサを見てファンだって言ってるおじさまたちに教えてやりたいわ。冗談だよ。とにかく後輩たちの晴れ姿を見るぐらいはしてやんなって。わかった？
そろそろ切るわ。これから取引先と会食なの。
ああ。また連絡するよ。じゃあな。
That is rough.
やっぱり、あんたはもう帰ってくるつもりはないんだね。
Ooh.
それは、秋やカイだけじゃなくて、私も寂しいな。
I wonder what changed. I mean, I have... Oh, come on. I have heard that there are a lot of cultures. I don't know if it's like this specifically in Japan, where like, obviously working is like a huge deal in Japan. Like working your way up, obviously working to live. I know it's like that everywhere, but it's a really big thing to like be on the grind in Japan and to make your way up. But like, I guess it could also be a little toxic too. Like you really got to impress your coworkers and higher ups, and it could honestly be exhausting. You can't really live your life anymore. So that could be what she's going through, maybe. I gently lift my head and notice that light is coming in from the outside window. And it's Saturday, so I guess we're absolutely in Tokyo now. Let's see what's up on Twitter. Michi, I can't believe it. Michi, I can't believe it. It's a totally different game without lag. My win rate is under 50% with no lag. Can't adjust to it. Break time. Played around 3 hours. 2016. Barely positive. Ooh, that's rough. Oh, hey. 2 days from now, the 41st Robo 1 will be held at the Odaiba Expo Arena in Tokyo. Our company will be co-sponsoring the event, and there will be a demonstration of the hug at the venue. Please spread the word and come on by. And here we go. Who is this again? Fumiko Tanegashima. Oh, it says the name right there. Yashio Fumiko. Okay, that's our mom. Will they be okay to enter a tournament in Tokyo? I am worried for Akiho-chan. I don't think she can rely on Kaito for that. To go farther, people crouch down when they prepare to jump. Kids have more flexible feet and waists, so preparing for it pays off better. Oh, really? Well, I don't think the idea is bad. I don't know if they will win or not. At least the parts are perfect. Program setting is the last thing. And we've got some stuff here on List C for once in a while. The preliminary rounds for Robo 141 will be at the Odaiba Expo Arena today. Tomorrow, the finals will be broadcasted on Fujisun TV. Stay tuned. Robo 1 started, huh? I heard there's a ton of participants. The number increases every year. I think it's over 400 people now. It's so overwhelming. You don't need to see the preliminaries if you don't know what's going on. Just watching the finals is enough. I'm a participant. Ooh. I have a problem with the only open weight class rule. I think they should bring back lightweights. When a lightweight goes against a heavyweight, the matches go on longer. But it's more fun when a light beats a heavy. Yeah, it's kind of like a underdog story, sort of. This tournament's winner will be me, Maekawa Shizuya, and Devil Stronger. My adjustments are perfect. I've entered the preliminaries after getting top 16 last time, but with my current skill, I will push my way to the finals. Too bad for everyone else. Heavyweights have an advantage, I'm sure. Maekawa talks big, but he actually wins. Kinda pisses me off, but have to accept it. I like how Maekawa-san fights because it's dynamic. Feels kinda American. It feels good watching because he is so oof. Fatty glory. We need to talk, dog. What the fuck? In last year's finals tournament, Devil Stronger was the only one able to get 2 downs off of Mr. whatever the fuck that is. It might happen again this year. Maybe. Wait, is there anything in List D? No. Okay. Let's take a look around here. If I can click the right fucking buttons. McDonald's Odaiba Deluxe Store. Open 24 hours. Gigafish Burger Special available until 7/5. Ooh. We're just in time then. Lovely. Anything else going on here? This doesn't seem like too crazy of an area to be in, but nothing sticks out, so I think we're okay. I gently lift my head and notice that light is coming in. I already read that. I've been sitting on this hard seat for so long that my body aches all over. I stretch out a bit in my seat.
まさかハンバーガーショップで一夜を過ごすとはね。
We figured we had a hotel reserved, but after getting to Haneda Airport, Michi delivered a shocking announcement.
いいか、耳かっぽじってよーく聞くように。ホテルは取ってないぞ。わかるか？予算ないのに泊まれるわけがない。これは豆知識というか社会の常識だ。勉強になったな。
What the fuck? Michi is an awful person. And then he moved on like it was no big deal. And so we set out for Odaiba, the place where Robo 1 is held, and spent the night in a 24-hour burger joint.
日々これ勉強だぞ、ヤシオ。東京は島とは違うことばっかだろ。この経験がだな。やがてお前にとって貴重な財産となるんだな。うん。
I'm sure the experience is already terrible.
まあ、確かに違うことばっかりだよ。
On the island, the only 24-hour joint is a diner in, oh god damn, these names. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Nishinomote? Let's go with that. We're gonna roll with it. We also only have 2 convenience stores in total. And then you have the fact that even in the middle of the night, Tokyo is lit up pretty darn bright. As someone accustomed to the darkness of the island, that brightness was actually a little scary. I even ended up looking for the ominous aurora in the sky. Fortunately, the blood-red ooze was in the sky where it always was, serving as a reminder that we weren't too far from Tanegashima. And such was my first night in Tokyo. A priceless experience or something.
そもそもヤシオは枠度は初めてだろ？ん？先生のおごりで食べたハンバーガーはどうだった？
It's McDonald's. We all know it's McDonald's, a fast food joint, and it's the place for burgers in Japan. But we have none on Tanegashima. Even though we're nearly 20 years into the 21st century.
別に初めてじゃないよ。鹿児島で2回くらい食べたことあるから。
And their burgers are totally fine. And the one I had yesterday was no different. I could have gone for another though.
それに、枠度なんかどうでもよくて。
That is true. But also, I did have McDonald's like a couple days ago, so... Yeah, you want to do something pretty interesting to all those of you watching that have eaten McDonald's. There's something interesting about McDonald's. The smell, the aroma, the taste. It doesn't just taste like a burger, fries, nuggets, or something. Those all taste like McDonald's. Because they're just so different than all the others. Which is both a good thing and a bad thing. But also, I don't know where the good thing comes from. If possible, we wanted to avoid being exhausted due to spending the night on such hard shares. For Akiho and I, that was important. There's the threat of having an attack at any time. The more we strain our bodies, the easier it is for an attack to occur. As soon as we found out that we didn't have a hotel booked, the first thing I worried about was having an attack. So right now, it's basically like I'm holding onto a bomb with a lit fuse. Who knows when it could explode? Either way, I know for sure that it's lit. And once the fuse is lit, it won't stop until it explodes. It's just a question of when. I have no control over that, so all I can do is pray. I'd prefer it if it occurred at a time and place that would cause as little trouble as possible to the people around me, but yeah, I grit my teeth. This condition is irritating as hell. It sucks having to worry about this while I already have other things to deal with. I'm so fed up that I want to scream. I want to go back to the island right this minute.
で、ミッチーさ、ロボ&エントリーってもう済ませてるの？
いや、シード組以外は今日の朝に会場まで行って受付を済ませることになってるはずだぞ。
He thinks so much for his great leadership.
何時から？
確か9時だな。先生の記憶が確かならだぞ。これ豆知識な。
いやー、さすがミッチー。役に立たないったらないね。
なんだと？ヤシオ、先生を敬う気持ちが足りんぞ。
My man, you made us sleep in a McDonald's or spend the night in one. You didn't book a hotel with your own money, which I know you're bound to have some of. And, you don't know when we're supposed to register. You don't know a thing about this event, it seems like. Why should we respect you? I ignore Michi's whining for now. It's 8:50. If registration starts at 9, we need to head to the venue now or we'll be in trouble. I have no choice. I wanted to let her rest a little longer, but I'm gonna have to wake Akiho up. She's in the seat next to me, face down on the table and snoozing away. Up until an hour ago, she was doing the final adjustments to the Prez's programming, eventually dozing off. She looked really comfortable, and since I felt any final tweaks couldn't be that important, I let her sleep. But since Akiho's the only one who actually knows the correct registration time, I gotta wake her up.
アキちゃん、起きて。そろそろ行くよ。
Still half asleep, Akiho irritably swipes away my hand, shaking her shoulder. Slightly annoyed, I shake her shoulder again.
アキちゃん、朝ですよ。
Oh no. Is she dreaming? Since she's not waking up, I sigh and forcefully pull on her ear. It's the advertisements. They're getting to her. Akiho's hands claw at the air.
起きた。
起きたから痛い。
I release my hand and she glares at me resentfully. Her eyes are red. That's what a lack of sleep will do to you.
今の起こし方はひどいと思うな。
アキちゃんがあんまり気持ちよさそうに寝てるからいたずらしたくなっちゃってね。
うち寝てた？
She suddenly looks around in a panic.
じゃあまずいな。まだプログラム済んでないのに。
なんだセノミヤ妹、まだ終わってなかったのか？
見てただけのミッチーに言われたくないよ。
そんなことよりロボ&エントリーって何時から？
今って何時？
9時前。
エントリーは9時からだからもう出なきゃ。
Even though she was asleep just a second ago, she's already clamoring about.
よーし、それじゃあお前ら先生についてこい。
I don't want to do that. I feel like that's a bad idea. Neither of us respond to Michi's order. We leave the restaurant and cross a roadway via an overhead walkway. The road below is filled with cars. There are so many cars that I can't help but stop and stare. Now that it's daytime outside, I take another look at my surroundings. So this is Tokyo, one of the biggest metropolises in the world. The Bay Area is under large-scale redevelopment for next year's expo. Giant buildings made with cutting-edge 21st century tech lined up side by side. This is a common sight across Odaiba. They're all probably taller than the ones by Kagoshima Station. At the very least, I know I've never seen buildings this big in person before. Let's see if we can capture anything here. Well, here's the obvious one. Tokyo Expo Development Organization for the Odaiba Arena. What else we got around here? Oh, wait. I've never captured, oh my god, I never captured him. Alright. He's got that blood type O. Let's go. What else we got around here? Can we, look at the signs? From Exoskeleton Company to everyone. Approved link. Wait, it's an ad? Video will play, mind the volume. It's still a little quiet, but it's all good. 10,000 yen cash back, huh? How much was it again? Like 300,000 or some shit? 30,000, I think. Wait, is this the same ad that we watched before? I don't remember. It's been so long since like the first episode or whatever it was. I feel like we've watched this. Okay, well anyways. I think the idea can be obtained. God damn it, I am pressing all the wrong buttons. This is the Yuri Kamome Daiba Station. And Robo 141. The Sky High Burning. Hosted by Robo 1 Committee co-sponsor Best Technology Exoskeleton Development Company. Fujisen TV SB6. Cool. I don't know what a lot of that meant, but... Alright, what a lovely area. Across Tokyo Bay and the Rainbow Bridge, countless buildings line the shore. You can even see the Tokyo Tower, which is currently being taken apart due to its age. Honestly, I've never seen this many buildings before. There are no mountains or forests. Everything's man-made as far as the eye can see. Compared to the island, Odaiba is hot and muggy. The air feels like it's clinging to my skin, and I'm not a big fan. The hazy sky makes everything feel all the more suffocating. It's like the buildings and sky around me are going to come collapsing in. It's like I'm going to choke on my own breath. Misane's been living in the city for 6 years already. Right after crossing the overhead walkway, the Odaiba Arena comes into view. Alright, hold on. Let's see if there's anything we can grab here as well. Nothing on Twitter. Not enough time has passed. What do we got here? Tokyo Expo Odaiba Arena Sky. Under construction. Scheduled completion date is in a few months. Cool, cool, cool. What do we got on these signs? Looks like it's everything we've already seen. Lovely, lovely. That works for me, I guess. We've already seen that. We're just closer to it. That looks to be about it. Akiho is refreshed and recharged since she splashed her face in the restroom. She leads the way, a skip in her step.
ロボ部の運命がかかった日だよ。テンション上げていかなきゃ。
よし、ここで先生から提案してやろう。いいか、今から3人で学校の校歌を歌うんだ。歌はいいぞ。
やだよ。
テンション上げる意味が違うよミッチー。そりゃあ歌は文化の極みだけど。
お前たち、先生は悲しいぞ。
Oh, we're sad because we had to sleep in a fucking McDonald's. For some reason, the downtrodden Michi just runs off into the distance. I think it's safe to ignore him for now, thank you.
残りのプログラムも気合で済ませるから、カイは何にも心配しないで。
結局練習する時間は全く取れなかったけどね。
それはごめん。
Oh, we can practice in the preliminaries. It's basically how I do my stuff with sim racing. No rehearsal time is gonna hurt. Today's the qualifiers, so I just have to pray I don't get matched against a veteran. Gonna have to learn as I play. The plaza in front of the venue is already crowded with people. There are teenagers like us in school uniforms, middle-aged men, and even some women who look like they could be models.
カイはこの辺で待ってて。うちが受付してくる。
I guess I'm on luggage duty. If our beloved honorary prez got stolen by a rival or something, we'd be real screwed. Not that I expected anyone wants our junky decade-old hobby robot.
アキちゃん。
I call out to Akiho from behind.
無理しないように。
ありがとう。
She smiles and strikes a pose and then walks off alone toward the expo arena. She is truly the definition of must protect. Now then, I've got some free time until she returns. Michi's off, who knows where. I crouch down in place and close my eyes. If I focus my awareness into my mind, I can feel the blood flowing around inside my body. At the same time, feelings like unease and impatience start welling up from within. It's obvious that the fuse is getting shorter, but I still have no clue how much of it is left. I want to conquer this mental weakness that's been tormenting me. I want to forget about the anxiety caused by this bomb, but I can't. So if I'm going to endure all this, I might as well relieve some stress by playing Kill Ballad, of course. Truth be told, I spent the entire night playing at McDonald's, and that's why I didn't sleep much, if at all. After playing the game in Tokyo, I can hardly withstand my own intense excitement. Why, you ask? Because there's basically no lag in multiplayer. On Tanegashima, due to connection issues and the like, there's simply no way to avoid the effects of lag. Hell, until last night I figured it was totally normal. I thought everyone was dealing with lag to some extent. But when I started up KB for the first time in Tokyo, it was completely different from playing on the island. The response time to my inputs was so smooth that it made me feel like I was playing a different game altogether. In matches between top rankers, a difference in only a few frames of input decides victory and defeat. So for a game like Kill Ballad, a lag-free environment is practically a paradise. Ironically, since I'm used to playing with heavy lag, the accurate timing led me to lose to some low-tier players. But thanks to the thrill of playing KB in its true form, I forgot about my anxiety. It was like a kind of tranquilizer. Maybe I should move to Tokyo if it means no more lag. A part of me is seriously considering college here just for that. Wow, what a real gamer. It's pretty common for universities with lower score ceilings to not fill up, so I should be able to get in somewhere. Alright, who are we gonna match up with here? Who the fuck?
Oh, Tajiri!
I end up shouting out loud. I just got matched with number 4 on the leaderboards. I don't even know how to properly pronounce that. Tari Ringer? I call them Tajirin? I don't know. This marks my first time getting matched with someone higher in rank than me while in a lag-free environment. While I'm still only ranked 5th, he is the only player in the top 5 that I truly respect. All 4 players higher than me play in complete silence without using VC. He is no exception. Hell, they don't even respond to text chat. I have no idea what kind of person they are. What I do know is that they're crazy strong. If we're talking win-loss records, I've lost the overwhelming majority of our encounters. But that's exactly why I always challenge them when I can. Like now, even though I'm still not used to the lack of lag. But you know what? A true Kill Ballad player would accept the challenge anyway.
相手にとって不足なしだね。
I lick my lips and start to psych myself up. I've already managed to stuff my anxiety into the corner of my mind. Oh no, do I gotta press the buttons? Oh, I do. Uh-oh. This is a lot of button pressing. It's weird because, like, I'm used to WASD, don't get me wrong, but, like, doing it in non-movement form makes me, like, question if I'm pressing the right buttons. Hey, we won. I forget that there are people around me and shout into the air. I can't help but get hyped up when I beat someone strong. Strange for me, right? I guess it's an adrenaline rush. But here's the thing. You can't rise in rank by just winning once. I need to raise my win ratio against the high-tier rankers. But he disconnects after just one match. Aw man, I wanted to fight them a few more times at the very least. I close Kill Ballad a bit downtrodden. After Ayana begin to stretch in an attempt to fight off my drowsiness. Fortunately, I've managed to drive off some of my anxiety toward the bomb I'm carrying. I'm fine. It doesn't even faze me. In a little while, the Robotics Club, me and Akiho, will stand on the same stage that Misune did 9 years ago. I don't really care about the club getting shuttered if I lose, but I admittedly do kinda want to win the championship like Misune did all those years ago.
だからさ、あんま邪魔しないように。
I can't help but mutter that to the bomb inside of me. That's fair. What's this? What's happening? Oh, we're following Akiho now. Cool. Oh. She's considering calling her sister. Cool. I'm standing in the Robo 1 entry registration line. Without even realizing it, I've pulled up a certain person's name on my Pokecom. I'm kind of surprised at myself. To be honest, I was planning on sending her a message while in line. I've probably only ever called her a few times in total. That's mostly because I usually send my older sister messages. I rarely call. Heck, I don't plan on calling her right now either. Yet here I am staring so intently at her name that I even forget to breathe. My sense of panic is almost laughable. Whether it be my message or be by message or phone call, I haven't once been able to get in touch with Big Sis over the last 6 years, and that's fucked up. She doesn't answer any of my calls or reply to any of my messages. She must be busy with TV appearances and stuff. Oh, and despite appearances, she's pretty disorganized. I know I'm just making excuses to fool myself. My sister was a college student up until 2 years ago, and even then I couldn't get in touch with her. All these feelings well up inside my head. Is she avoiding me?
秋は何をやっても平凡止まりなのよ。
Wait, she said that? What the fuck? If I just say the word into my Pokecom, it'll call her. But when I try to speak, my voice gets caught in my throat. It won't come out. I'm hesitating. I'm in Tokyo right now. My sister is somewhere in this city too. This is probably the closest I've been to her since she left the island 6 years ago. She's right here in front of my eyes, within arm's reach. I sent her a message before about everything going on with Robo 1, but I have no clue if she read it or not. Since I'm here in Tokyo, I want to see her. She's family.
迷うなバカ。コール。
Maybe she's purposely, like, avoiding her because she wants her to overcome this, like, sense that she is just average. I don't know, it's still kind of fucked up. I steel myself and say the word out loud. My sister works for the Exoskeleton Company. It goes without saying, but that's the company that produces hugs. Right now, it's rated #1 on the list of companies in Japan that students want to go and work for. Big Sis makes appearances on TV and in commercials as the person in charge of their PR. Since last night, I've seen countless posters and AR ads with her photo plastered on them. I think I've seen her more in the last few hours than I did on the island. Yet somehow, I can't get in touch with her. I stare at the screen display almost like I'm sending a prayer. It's like something deep in my chest is being squeezed tight and it hurts. I clench my chest over my clothes.
次の方。
A female receptionist calls out for me. It's then that I realize I'm already at the front of the line.
どうぞ。
The woman looks at me and offers an entry form for me to fill out. My gaze darts back and forth between the Pokécom monitor and the woman.
はい。
I sigh and put away my Pokécom. I'm finally within arm's reach. She's so close, yet I still can't reach her. Yeah, that's kind of sad. I will admit, I am a little disappointed in that. But, whatever, it's drama. It is what it is, and we will end it there. Low-key, guys, like, I'm kind of recovering from a really rough night last night. Like, I was experiencing my own form of, I guess, nausea and lightheadedness and other problems, so I'm just like them, for real, for real. But no, like, I think I'm doing pretty good now, and I was able to get through a full recording session without any major problems, and I didn't use that as an excuse for any of my slip-ups. That's just regular me, so I think all is good. I might even record a little bit more later, just to prepare. But yeah, this was a fun session. I needed this. I needed to come back to this, and yeah, here we go. The big competition. Let's see what happens. And I guess that's what we're gonna jump into in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching this episode. And before I actually do my outro, I want to reverse a little bit to earlier on, whenever he received that message, that very random message in the beginning of the episode. That, I think, is going to be very important, whatever that is. I don't know if it's related to Steins Gate whatsoever, just being like a jumbled mess of characters, but it could lead to something, because I didn't read the description of the game, but I did copy and paste it into like the descriptions of all these episodes. And I know there's like something that he receives, but I don't know the details. That might have been that something. So I need to keep my eyes wide open for whatever is going to be happening. And something could very well happen here at this event. Who knows? Also, we're still in the first like chapter. We're in the first opening, or we're in the opening chapter of this entire game. We have not moved on from the first chapter. So yeah, what a long ride it's been so far for a prologue. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that fancy jazz. Just wanted to get that out of there. And yeah, we'll see what craziness happens here in this competition in the next episode. Take it easy.